Hey everybody, we're here with the Van Show talking to my friend, Michelle Wright.
Hello.
Say hi, Michelle.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going great.
Oh, we're so happy to have you on the show.
I'm very happy to be here.
Everybody is. Now, Michelle, we want to know about you.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from?
I am from Idalou, Texas.
Idalou?
Idalou, Texas.
I'm not familiar with Idalou. Can you tell us about where that is in the state?
It is in the Panhandle, where it is very flat and dusty.
Now, you are an author, is that correct?
Yes, I am.
That's excellent. How early did you start writing?
I started writing when I was 2 years old.
Whoa. And you kept going?
And I just kept going.
Did anybody encourage you at a young age? Did they say, yeah, you're pretty good at this, you should keep doing it?
Yes, my mom loved my books. She gave them 5-star reviews.
Oh, all right.
As did my dad. My first book was called Goo, and it
Goo?
was about a monster named Goo.
I like that name.
Yeah, so that's where it all began.
Yeah?
That's where it all began.
And then eventually you started doing a web comic, is that correct?
Yes, I've written short stories, working on novels, and then we did a webcomic. And it started off, Audrey's Magic 9 started as a webcomic for my friend and creator, Courtney Huddleston, who is the illustrator. And I wrote the story. And it was so popular, and people really liked it, that we decided to go ahead and bind it and put it together into a book.
How cool.
And so we get to put in fairy tales that we make up about the characters and little extras so that people that aren't familiar with it, are from the webcomic, can come and see extra information.
Oh, so wait, I want to backtrack a little bit. How did you get started with a webcomic, or what gave you the idea that that's what you wanted to do?
Writing comics is a lot of fun. I was working in a university, so I was writing academic papers and teaching people how to write. And I was writing short stories, and I worked at one point for a comic book company. And so they called me up and they said, would you write this? Would you write this for us?
Oh.
And I did.
Wow. But the online, the webcomic thing, it's an interesting idea.
Yes.
I mean, why didn't you go with newspapers or a more print resource?
Well, this is where this company was at the time. And webcomics are extremely popular. It's a great way to get a wide audience and meet as many people as you can.
When you transitioned from webcomic to print book,
Yes.
Did you have to cut things out or is everything from webcomic in the book?
Everything is in the webcomic. It's improved. There were things that might not have worked as well when it's flowing. So we changed it so that it worked better in transitioning, and then added new art that might be even more interesting for a younger audience. So we put a lot of time and effort into making this something that would be for all ages, across the board, and enjoyable. And so yeah, just accessible to a very, very large audience.
So cool. Now this is a collaboration.
Yes.
So do you guys work directly together while you're doing it, or do you write a script and then you bring it to Courtney and then Courtney just draws the pictures?
Courtney has the idea, and that's how it started. And he gave me, some ideas about where to go, and I pitched ideas back at him, and so we went back and forth, and then I started writing scripts, and back and forth again, and then he started drawing. And so then we made sure that the words and the pictures match up.
So you guys were collaborating the whole time?
Yes, we're collaborating. He is in Houston, and I was living in Atlanta. And so we have a lot of phone conversations and email.
So I'm going to ask you a series of questions. There are going to be a series of statements.
Okay.
And you'll have to tell us whether you have or you have never done these things.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Here, let's start off with a good one, an easy one.
Okay.
Let's see. Never have I ever eaten an entire large pizza by myself.
I have.
You have?
I have.
Wow, quite an appetite. Maybe after working so hard late at night.
Yes, I have to admit I have eaten a large pizza by myself.
Well,
so
that's
I
not
might
so
not
bad.
admit that everywhere, but I'll just admit it to you.
Oh, thank you very much for
Okay.
confiding in me
All right.
and our viewing audience. All right, let's do another one.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, I guess after eating a large pizza, the other question I'd have is, never have I ever run a mile.
I have run a mile, and I have run more. I have run 26.2 miles.
What?
Yes.
What, did your car break down?
No, it didn't. I was running for fun, if you can believe that. So
That's a thing?
it is a thing. It's a marathon. And
Oh.
I ran it, and I got a medal.
Wow.
And it was wonderful. It was a lot of fun. It was very positive. And it is something that I have on my list. Whenever I tell people things I've done, I've run a marathon.
That's incredible. Wow. I
So-
literally have never run more than a mile. I don't even know if I made it to a mile before I start panting. Oh, taxi. Yeah. That's amazing. So how long did you train before you ran the marathon?
I actually decided to do it on a whim. So I only trained for 4 months. You're supposed to train for 6 months to a year.
Whoa.
And so I just one day decided I would just start running, and I literally just started running.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.